Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are checking how they're really feeling about you. We will see what type of narrative is building emotionally here, what is going on behind the scenes, if we have actions, intentions, messages, whatever comes through. And of course, if we have actions, it's obvious that we are going to check the timing. So take a deep breath. Focus on your person, on your experience, your situation, and choose one or more of the following piles. Peppermint, citrine, number 1. Incense, lava stone, number 2. Swan, lapis lazuli, number 3. If you have chosen the peppermint card and the citrine stone, this will be your reading. So let's see, how are they feeling about you right now? Wow. 2 of Cups. Lust. Ace of Cups. The Hermit. Tower. We have serious cards here. I mean, this is very... Wow, Death. Ace of Coins. You know what? I will go all the way here. Prince of Swords. In the Thoth deck, it's the King. Okay. Queen of Discs, Queen of Coins. Pretty nice. Great. Now, let's start with some clarifications. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad. Coffee cup. Meeting and talking. Karmic relationship, here we go. Yes, it's karmic. Love call, as you can see, invitation. Key on a ring. Nice. This is a proper energy. Let's get more on the practical for a second. Helping hand. No one can handle everything. No one can handle it all. Close doors. Start all over again. Sweet success. Get what you want. Okay. Book. Child. Whip. Let's see. Stork and mountain. Okay. There. Okay, some when you let go, September, you're wasting your time, orange cat. Okay, let's pull some of these. The Star, Son of Wands, the Knight, of course. Knight of Coins. Page of Cups. Good. And advice for you. Libra. This energy is diplomatic, gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Leo. This energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Scorpio, of course. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. If you chose Peppermint, now let's see how they're feeling about you right now, because maybe we are dealing with something very, very intense and very important here. Right away from the beginning, the first thing that we see, guys, is the Two of Cups. This last thing, which is the Strength, and the Ace of Cups. I mean, this is obviously talking about a person that has real, deep, honest feelings for you. This is not just attraction, okay? This is not about chemistry. This is love. This is the beginning of actual real love. But here's the thing. We got the Hermit. So they have been holding this in. They are trying to stay composed. The Strength card tells me that, okay, they have this lust over you, they have this desire, but they want to maintain control on an emotional level. Even though it's clear, you have already, somehow you're affecting them, you have an effect on them, they have feelings for you. But the Hermit is here to preserve everything, okay? Now, we get to the Tower. Okay, this is somebody who has been holding these feelings, not expressing, not letting go, not opening up very easily, very inward, very quiet energy. This is not apathy, of course. I think maybe this is a bit of fear, maybe this is a bit of they are lacking somehow. No, it's not about self-esteem. Maybe they are lacking the courage. They prefer to have this thing in their mind, to see it as something idealized, and they are afraid to take this thing further into, into the reality, because it might ruin this beautiful Two of Cups, this Ace of Cups. It is extremely idealized, okay? Eventually, if they don't want to bring this thing forward, the Tower will, it's obvious that we are having over here Tower and Death, a very intense realization, a very intense breakdown. It can be something about their life. I'm realizing that the structure, is not working. I'm going through deep, energies of Scorpio, Mars. It's very intense here. So actions, external actions, are forcing this person to come to terms with realizations that are not only related to you. It's about their life, I think, in general. Of course, the Tower can also talk about something more specific, like we're not getting along anymore, we had an argument, we had a fight, I don't know. But the earthquake, let's say here, is not just about you. It's in general, it comes from an external source, and it's kind of transforming what they are experiencing at the moment, okay? So somehow they have to reevaluate everything. They are forced out of the safe space of the Hermit and the idealized way of experiencing their life, and as a result also your connection. And somehow they start seeing a potential that, I have to build something in this reality. How do I do it? I don't know. I will see. I will try. So things are changing. It looks like we're getting out of this silence, we're getting out of this detachment, and we get to the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is the seed that is being left, okay? This new beginning out of this distraction. The distraction is symbolic. It takes them out of the ideal, of the imaginary, of the isolation, of the idealizing, and into the practical, into the moment where they have to grow up and say, yes, I'm building something here. I'm planting this seed and see what is going to bring forward. So it's a good sign. This is a new beginning for you, a real new beginning. It's important that you see coins here. It's not words, it's actions. And it looks like they are they start seeing things as something that could become stable. They are thinking, how can I create something new here? What is this new thing? It's very simple. We just have to look at what came forward. King of Swords, Prince of Swords, and Queen of Discs, Queen of Coins. What is this thing? This is you and your person. Your person, the King of Swords. Perfect sense. Because they stay detached. They have stayed detached from their feelings. They have used these feelings not as a form of experience, but as a form of visualization and thought process. That's it. I didn't want to experience because I was staying in my safe zone. Now that there is no safe zone, somehow I have to build something with you, still in my very strict way of approaching the situation, but we are building something here. Okay. So you're logical, you're grounded. You have a value, you carry this pentacle, the value of the pentacle, of the practical, of the new beginning. And, and you're next to them, they are next to you. This is important because it shows that what we are going to build, the plant that we are going to, the seed that we are going to plant is the result of what we can create together. So, intense feelings, very beautiful feelings. Let's see what else we have here. So already the cards are talking about action and are talking about a major change of view here. We have a heartbroken, love call, and karmic relationships. So this person is actually kind of, wanting, they want to connect to you. We have seen that they are not talking so much about this. We have this coffee cup meeting and talking. So most likely they want to invite you. This is an invitation here. So it's a phone call where they are telling you, hey, can we have that cup of coffee? Can we go out? Can we talk? Can we see each other? Can we talk about this? It's one step forward in comparison to where you stand at the moment. So action here is obvious, especially if we have gone through tension or painful endings, difficult situations that haven't been very clean between you. It's time to come together and kind of clear the air. They're not extremely ready, so I wouldn't see that tomorrow. Because we also see cards like, for example, closed doors, key honoring, unconventional, many options, one night stand. So it's not, even though they see that this seed we can plant something, it's going to be important, it's going to be practical and everything, and they have these feelings. I believe that they don't know how to apply all of these things in the real world. Somehow they're finding their way on how to regulate emotions in reality. So I think, they are a bit confused. Maybe they're just stuck in old cycles. What is the old cycle here? First of all, with the Tower, whether this is about you or in general about their life, a door has closed. Something has ended suddenly, painfully, in a very difficult way, and there's no way to go back there. So if you were together with this person and you had somehow an argument and you have broken up and there's the Tower talking about you, that's it. You cannot go back to how things they used to be. And they know that. And they are saying, how am I approaching? What am I doing? Same thing goes for, for many. Even if this is related only to their life, how are they going to go back? If they are going through a major awakening, for example, where the isolation, the idealization, the concept of leaving a connection safely in my mind, because it's easier than actually experiencing this in the 3D avoidant behavior. This thing doesn't work anymore. They want seeds, they want something real, okay? So they are working on this. There is a lot of confusion here. And helping hand, the cards are showing very clearly that this person should reach out to you and should do something about this as soon as possible, because on their own, they just cannot work things out. You have to be together to figure this thing out and see what you're going to build out of this. So even the cards are telling them, hey, whoa, And a sweet success, this is very promising, like, start walking, start doing something, because only if you do, you will see results. Theoretically, in theory, you cannot resolve this. So what is this thing? This is you getting a message, of course, or a phone call very soon. We have many confirmation over this invitation. We have the Knight of Wands here, Page of Cups, this mega transition, coffee cup, love call, all of these things are very clear. So yeah, you're going to get that action. This is the energy of somebody who wants to speak, to meet, to resolve. It's very important. So, maybe your person doesn't feel ready to step up. Maybe they're still healing. Maybe they are still recovering from the Tower, but they are running out of time. You're wasting your time. This is not about you. This is about them. They are wasting their time, waiting, wondering, analyzing, trying to resolve in their mind. We get to the Lenormand. That is actually confirming the same narrative. The book, hidden. All of these things that we have seen until the era of the Tower, it's all hidden. They're holding back. Not everything is revealed yet. The child is reminding the seed, the page here, the Daughter of Cups, that phone call, that invitation for a very mundane, very simple coffee. Let's talk, let's meet and talk. This almost shy approach. It's a positive card when it comes to reunions, to reconnecting, but it's not great when it comes to clarity. It's not something strong. It's not, for example, a bear, it's a kid, okay? Then we get whip and mountain, the tension, the struggles, the blockages. Here you can see clearly what they are doing, thinking, overthinking. What should I do? How do I resolve? I need to do things right, properly. Okay, no, sorry. King of Coins, the Knight of Coins. And then we get to the storks. The storks are describing again the shift of the energy, the movement, the change that is coming. So what is actually building here? What are we building behind the scenes? I think they are going through this thing. They are transforming. They are going through this clearly. And even if you can't see it right now, their energy is slowly getting closer to you. The timing is very fast. We are already, we are recording in September. This is September, so it's immediate. Okay, so in case you watch the video a bit more in the future or something, you know that this is immediate. When you let go, this is important. This is important. By letting go, what do? You refuse to pause your joy, your happiness, your progress, your everyday experience in order to do what? To wait for them. To wait for them to come back, to reach out, to do something. You need to release the weight of this situation. Why? Because if you really have, first of all, for your benefit, for your practical benefit, and secondly, because if they really have all this attachment towards you, maybe we have here something going on, a bond, you know, an invisible whatever. Release it. Make them feel that you're detaching, make them feel that you're experiencing your life. So they feel the urgency, because here they are like, oh, let me think about it, let me write a book about it, and we will see. So we have the Star, Knight of Wands, Knight of Coins, Page of Cups. Yes, this is, of course, the clear, the super clear confirmation that they are taking action. We have fast action, so this is the instinct. Instinctively, I want to reach out to you today. Now, the Knight of Coins is slow, cautious, with order, with discipline, and it also describes a bit their intentions in all of this transformative thing that they are going through. They see the Knight of Coins and they are saying, you know what, maybe I should be a bit careful here, because maybe I want to build something in the future, you know. This is serious energy. I don't want to ruin this and make a mess out of this. So yes, we do. And of course, the Page of Cups, guys, this is the childish, innocent, not childish, wrong word actually. It's like childlike, innocent communication, okay? So yes, we have communication, we have movement, we have immediate things. Don't be extremely available, because they are still working things on their mind, working things out. And, you know, don't be overly available, like, oh yeah, this is it, I trust you, I believe you. Give them time. Make them try a bit so they can settle more to the idea of the Knight of Coins. So, very good. Let's see. Libra, Leo, Scorpio. Powerful energy. With the Libra energy, balance your heart. Yes. Don't be rude. Don't push this person away. If you care about them, of course. Okay, if you don't care, who cares? But if you care about them, make sure that you balance properly your feelings and your thoughts. Do not be like, oh my God, now I believe you, you're everything to me. But also don't discourage them completely, like you have to convince me, you know. I don't know, you have to do backflips to convince me, because I think that they are just coming out of this imaginary world that they have been living in. So it's important to give them some support by not being completely detached. That's all. Leo, of course, confidence, but not ego. This is important. So again, it sends you back to the Libra energy, that yes, be confident, remember what you really bring to this equation, but also don't neglect your person, or don't allow them to take over control. And Scorpio, no, Allow the transformation. Maybe this is also a transformation for you too. It's not bad. It's very beautiful. You are very desirable to them. We have cups here, cups there, cups everywhere, knights running towards you, stars that are hoping for your energy. But we also have some really pretty stable cards, like the Queen of Coins next to this King of Swords. So, and they are embracing the whole connection with the Ace of Coins, like, let's build something, let's try and see what we can build here. It's nice, it's good energy. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. Of course, if you liked it, you can like, you can subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the lava stone and the incense card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, how are they feeling about you right now? Nine of Cups. Everybody's happy today. The Hierophant. Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Wands. Prince of Cups. This is the Knight. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Wow. Two of Coins. I'm impressed. Clarifiers. Poker face. Taking a chance. Not showing hand. Death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Clock. The clock is ticking. Somebody has to take action. The Snake. Competition. Enemy. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. The Butterfly. The transformation here. Evolving and growth. Authority. Be self-confident. Flexibility. Be flexible in your methods. Power. Focus on your needs. We have two Emperor figures. Timing. Next month. That's it. Straightforward. Next month. Next full moon. When you least expect it. Okay. Ring. Book. Moon. Bear. Stork. Some extra of this. Knight of Wands. King of Swords. King of Wands reversed. Ten of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Are these people the Wheel of Fortune? Adding confusion? I don't think so. The fourth house, your home and the roots of your being. Gemini, communicative energy, lively, witty, informative, stimulating exchange is possible. Jupiter, your confidence, your courage, self-belief, and luck. If you picked this pile, I think you should already see that this is kind of beautiful and special and great. So let's start. How are they feeling about you right now? You have this Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, and Knight of Cups, Prince of Cups over here. So it's enough to say that this person is emotionally into you. There is attachment. They are romantically affected, and I think you're 100% their wish right now. It's not that they just feel drawn to you, they feel emotionally cold, like their heart is saying, oh, go, you know. We also have very serious cards, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. And these are telling me that something deeper is being activated here, if not already activated. Now, this person has been thinking about commitment, structure, even a shared path. And the wheel, this is the Wheel of Fortune brings a change, a transition. Something is changing and shifting. They're not in the same place they were, I don't know, even a few weeks ago. Now the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, this is your energy. They see you as kind, open, intuitive, welcoming. You are emotionally safe. Now, I don't know how emotionally safe you are for real, but they feel like they can bring this thing forward. They feel safe. They feel very positive. It's just that they, with the Two of Coins, they have to work on this just a bit. They have to handle this the right way to get you for sure into the Queen of Cups energy. But even if you're not in the Queen of Cups energy at the moment, they believe that these feelings are important, that you have feelings for them. So it's like, I can work this out. I can make it right. No. No, they're not stuck, I think. They're moving forward. They're juggling, I think, not people or decisions, but the way they are strategizing. How am I going to do that? How am I going to approach you? But this is the good part. Okay, then we get to the part when things start becoming a bit shady. And I don't know if this thing is coming only from them because there is fear, because there is this, I don't know, this tendency to be secretive, or if this is also something that is coming from third parties. Now, the third party here, I don't think we are talking about your person being in a relationship or in a connection or juggling between two different partners. I think this is more related to kings, knights. So, I don't know, people, friends, circumstances that are kind of affecting them. Maybe these are friends, maybe your person doesn't feel so confident and they are asking for advice, and the advice that they are getting is not so great. It's confusing. So the cards are telling them, be self-confident, decide on what you want, find the strength on your own, don't focus on what other people are telling you. We have this poker face card right there. We also have the book, the moon. These cards are showing that they have been hiding how deep this thing is affecting them. It's not fake, it's hidden. on purpose. Okay. I think there is also a bit of fear in all of this and a bit of low self-confidence. We also have, I don't know, death, snake, Cupid's arrow, the butterfly, and the ring. The ring is super important because together with the rest of the cards, like the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, it is talking about something stable. It's talking about an emotional contract here that has a certain expression in the real world. It doesn't have to be necessarily the engagement ring or the marriage proposal, but for sure it comes forward with a very practical stability around this connection. Now, it feels like they are heading towards something serious. So you're not a casual feeling or somebody that they just like or somebody that they spend some time with. They're not thinking, oh, maybe, let's see how it's going to go. They're thinking, can I actually handle this? This is real, this is important, but can I do it? Can I handle this? Can I show up fully? So we got the ring, that's about commitment. The book, it's about their hidden energy. We have seen that. The moon is talking about deep feelings and also subconscious fears and everything. The stork is about emotional change. And the bear is the protectiveness. Now, I think until very recently that protective energy was going within them, like I'm protecting myself, I'm protecting my feelings, I will never speak, I shall not express how I feel and all of these things. But eventually there is this gradual transition, this change that makes them want to handle things in a different way. Probably the clock over there and the death card are playing a major role. It's like I have to start moving because I'm going to lose this opportunity. The more time they spend without taking any action, the less Queen of Cups you are. You're losing that. You are losing feelings. You are losing attachment. That's obvious. I mean. So it's all building towards something real. They want to come forward with something, with a message that it's not an easygoing message. It's a message of stability. We have crazy cards around the timing. Next month, next full moon, when you least expect it. So the moment you soften a bit your grip and stop checking your phone every 20 minutes, don't tell me that you're checking your phone more often, but anyways, they show up emotionally, romantically, and with clarity. This is what you need to remember here. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Swords. This King of Wands reversed. This King of Wands reversed is about the lack of self-confidence. This can be internal, like this is how I feel, but this is also maybe somebody who is contributing to your person feeling low self-confidence. The Ten of Wands, if these are friends, they're not doing a good work. Okay, they're not good. Maybe they're good friends, but in this case, their advice is not so great. So these are people that are carrying a lot, or maybe these are just expressions, different expressions of your person. The instinctive vibe, I want to take action now. There is passion, I want to reach out, I want to experience this connection. King of Swords, no, wait, what are you going to talk about? Are you ready to do the talking, to talk about relationships, commitments? No, I'm not ready, so let's see how we're going to handle this. I think, yeah, next month, next full moon makes perfect sense. Why? Because they won't reach out immediately, but they also have a slight doubt over this. So, yeah, good, good. They have issues here, there is confusion, but in the end, this person is reaching out clearly. I mean, we have some very, very strong cards. Focus on your needs. Yeah, I think this is more like power isn't trying to build strength, trying to find the strength and be a bit flexible so they can handle things even if the conversation doesn't go exactly how they have envisioned everything and they have rehearsed with their friends. Okay, the fourth house, Gemini, Jupiter. This thing has potential. You don't have to do much, honestly. What you need to do, you need to stay grounded. And somehow I think you need to let the communication flow. Stay light, stay lovely, stay curious, okay? And the Jupiter, of course, this connection can grow. It's protected, it has this vibe, soulmate, twin flame kind of thing. So yeah, this person, I think they are realizing that they want something very serious with you. They see potential, they see love, and they want more. They want more of this, and they want to turn it into something mega super stable with the Hierophant, the ring, and all of these things. Yeah. No, you don't have to wait. Absolutely not. I'm not telling you to start dating tomorrow, but keep experiencing your life. The truth will be there in a few days, in a few weeks. So don't even bother. This is what I think. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Swan card and the Lapis Lazuli, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands. Five of Coins. Five of Cups. Nine of Swords. Knight of Cups, the King, of course. Two of Wands. Ace of Wands. Nice. Not bad. Let's clarify. Twin flames. Abundance. Teddy bear. Phoenix. Coffin, okay. Loyalty. Authority. Winning. Snake. Clover. And a tower. mice, book. When you let go, when you release resistance, yeah, because it's a twin flame dynamic, it makes sense. Fall. So practically in the next couple of months, we will see also some extra tarot. 3 of coins, 2 of wands, 8 of cups, Knight of wands, Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Gemini again, communication, lively, informative, crazy. Aquarius, the energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. If you chose this one, this is about deep emotional beauty. Even if things have felt quiet, weird, heavy, there's more going on than what you actually realize here. So let's start with these cards. We have 7 of cups, 8 of wands, and 5 of coins. So right now this person is overwhelmed. They're feeling a lot, thinking a lot, wanting something to happen. But it feels like they're not moving yet. You see the strength, the power, the momentum of the 8 of wands, but then it's stuck between kind of lack of faith, confusion, all of these things. So yes, they want to move, but they also want control. They want the contact, but they're a bit confused. So the idea is that I don't know what I want exactly on a practical level, but I know that I want closeness, contact, communication, affection. I want this exchange of energy again. So yes to feelings, yes to desire, yes to affection, but not yet to the idea of what this thing is on a real level. Now, the 5 of cups and the 9 of swords. Regret, stress, restless nights. They keep thinking about the things that you guys have said, or maybe what wasn't said. The 5 of cups is not always regret over the things that, oh my God, the things that I've said and have caused this loss. It can also be about the things that I haven't said and eventually have led to this loss of this connection. So I think for most of you, this person didn't come forward. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. They isolated, they stayed detached, they gave you mixed messages, they were a moving red flag since the very beginning. Why? Because the reading is opening with the 7 of cups. So there is nothing clear about this, in the beginning at least. Now, this can be as well somebody who has ghosted you, okay, right away, or made you feel like abandoned. So somehow they pushed you to walk away. So this isn't something that is casual or light to them. They are thinking about this thing. It's lingering, it's there. But then we have this King of Cups. So here's the thing, there is love. Okay, this is not just about attraction, nostalgia. You're not attracted to somebody and you feel Five of Cups. Um, okay, maybe you can feel a bit Five of Cups, but Nine of Swords, I mean, are you really suffering that much for somebody who you just like? No, absolutely not. Okay, so the King of Cups is confirming exactly what we are kind of guessing here through the cards. And yeah, this person cares about you. They just don't know how to express all of this in a clear and straightforward way. They are very afraid that they will get rejected, that they will have more emotional baggage to process. This is telling a lot about the way they are making choices. I'm not choosing according to what I want to create. I'm choosing according to what feels less painful, what will have less consequences. But what have they done? They have detached, they have gone into their tower, okay, to hide themselves, and they have realized that this choice wasn't as light-hearted and easy as they thought it would be. It had heavy consequences, and now what are they going to do? They're going to choose the easy path. What is the easy path? To forget about this pain, to overcome this pain, they're going to reach out. Okay, they're going to approach you. So this is important because the fact that they have feelings, it's clear, okay. But on the other hand, the fact that they are making choices out of a mindset of, I don't know, is this a victim mindset? It is a bit a victim mindset, no? Slightly, like I will choose what will hurt me less, kind of thing. This is about their quality, their strength, let's say, and how self-confident they really are. So it's not something that you should be taking personally, I think. The Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands are showing that yes, they want to try. Absolutely. They are standing there holding their cup. Okay, King of Cups here is processing, but they're like, what if I reach out, if I reconnect, if I pursue this connection? Can this thing create something in the future? What is the long term vision on the horizon? Okay, what can we create out of this? Um, so, yeah, they want a new beginning, that's for sure. They want the passion, affection, all of these things back. But it's also, you need to stay cautious and aware because you don't really see clearly what they're going to do with this. You know, they're not very sure of how this thing is going to go in the future. They are projecting some ideas, but we're still in I think, in the world of the Seven of Cups. Then we have our oracles, Twin Flame, here Twin Flames, Coffin, Phoenix, yeah, Teddy Bear, Abundance, practically all of them. This thing is telling me two things. That this connection, first of all, is deep, spiritual, possibly karmic. We are witnessing I think, the transformation, the awakening of the divine masculine who is here wondering, well, what's going to happen next, you know. And I think we are going through a full kind of endings and rebirth cycles. So if things feel like they're not there anymore, everything has ended, it's over, I feel like something needed to kind of burn off. So we could create something new. Maybe they miss the comfort, they miss you, but um, they have to come forward with more clarity, not with the Seven of Cups. And I think deep down, no matter how confused they are, they know that. What they are afraid of the most, they're afraid of being rejected, of experiencing more pain. So there is no way, I think, judging by this card, that this person will come forward without having something consistent to say because they want to avoid the pain. They are not deceptive, but they will think twice before calling you to say something stupid. Something like that, okay? Two of Wands twice, so there is projection towards the future, okay? And then we also have the Three of Coins. So it starts building the narrative of something more serious here. You also have loyalty, authority, winning. And this is telling me that even if this person is acting at this moment distant, or they have acted in the past distant, cold, avoidant, they clearly see your value. I mean, we can also see that from the Two of Wands, from many cards here, okay? So they are not moving forward emotionally from this. Are they experiencing these feelings in a positive way? No. And I think this is their problem. I think that if they don't get rid of this Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, all of these things, they are not going to create something. They are not going to create Three of Cups. They are going to create a codependency where they are warring all the time, and you are there to be like, what? I don't know. Here, there you go. Take your teddy bear and go to sleep. Type of thing. You're going to be more like the caretaker. So these are things that if this person decides to bring forward the connection and talk to you, these are things that you need to keep in mind, and eventually you need somehow to think about how to handle, and if you really want to handle all of this. This is not an easy person. No. They are going through their awakening, but there is also a good level of, inconsistent behavior and a bit of immaturity. I think the Lenormand gives an idea of what is happening really behind the curtain. We have the book, so the things that you don't know, the tower, the isolation, the emotional distance. You don't know how much they are suffering. You can imagine. No, you can't imagine. They're really pro level at this. You see, Five of Coins, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords. I mean, wow, they have here. I think they are deciding to channel their energy towards that direction. Nobody asked them to be so miserable over this, okay? Tower. Yes, we saw that isolation, all of these things. Mice, anxiety, stress. And the Snake is the temptation. I want to reach out, but I'm also conflicted. Think about the Snake, kind of like the devil of the tarot, very simple. So it gets me to the Eight of Wands, like, you want to reach out, but then it stops me because it makes me feel so miserable and I just don't know what to do. And then we get to the Clover. It's that moment, that Ace of Wands is expressed by the Clover, and that Eight of Wands, like that small opportunity, that moment where we can rebuild, we can talk, it's a difficult energy, again, I'm telling you. So they are stressed, they are feeling disconnected, they may have been hiding things from you. Ooh. I mean, this is it. If you're wondering, is this person cheating? Guys, honestly, with this energy, please, I mean, I don't think they have the strength to consider other options, even if there are options around them. Okay, but I don't think they have a very strong energy, but right now they're applying all this energy towards the wrong direction. So don't worry, you're not losing this person. Nobody's taking this person away from you. So yes, I think the Clover is their hope. The fact that eventually they will try to find that small opportunity and try, because they want to try. They want to try because that's the only way out. Even if they get rejected, at this point, you have sadness, sense of inadequacy, sorry, they don't feel adequate, they don't feel good enough. And all of this thing is piling up and it's heavy on them. So they have to do something to take this thing out of their system, you know. So, are they going to take action? Yes. Is it going to be well organized? No, it's going to be a mess. They are preparing, they see something long-term with the Two of Wands. They are trying to see what this thing is all about. But they are so fogged and absorbed by this mindset that in the end, their action is going to come as a reaction to all of this. Which is good, because they will see that there was nothing to be afraid about, okay, to be afraid of, sorry. So yes, actions, when you let go, when you release resistance, fall. Right now we are in fall, so it depends on how stuck they are. I don't think that they can last more than a couple of weeks with this type of energy, but you never know. They might take it a bit further, like a month and a half, but I think sooner, you're going to hear from them much sooner. You see what's going on. The Three of Coins, this makes perfect sense now. The Three of Coins, the Two of Wands, what are these? Let's build something. Can we build something? Let me think about it. They are leaving that thing behind, that idea. Why? Because they feel the pressure and they have to reach out, and instinctively they are reaching out. This is something that we will talk about possibly later, but now I am in urgency and I have to take action. Yes, their urgency is like a couple of weeks. You get the reasons why. So they do want to work things out. Okay, let's not erase completely these wonderful cards here. With the Two of Wands, two eyes, they are waiting, they are planning, they are projecting. But with the Eight of Cups, that's it, they walk away from the plans and they get into action. Very good. So this is why I'm telling you, I'm expecting action much sooner. It will be surprising for sure. Probably they're not showing up the way you're expecting. There is movement, there is quick energy. You know what? I kind of like it. I will be honest, because we see somebody who is, I think your person is very powerful energetically and they have a lot of strength. It's just that I think that they are applying all their momentum, all the acceleration towards the wrong direction. So yes, I have all this energy. What do I do? Do I choose to be happy or miserable? Yes, misery forever. So right now, this type of thing is also used to be a way of safety. Think about it, because when I'm accepting defeat before I even try, I have resolved my problems. I don't even need to try. So at least I'm accepting my defeat. I didn't waste my energy. It has the strategy of the victim in this approach. But now it doesn't work anymore. So they're saying, oh my God, I have been channeling my energy towards the wrong direction. I have to change that. They're changing. And it works. Good, I like it. Vesta, Gemini, and Aquarius. Good. Yes, what about you? You focus on your Vesta energy, your inner fire, your sacred spiritual center. I couldn't say it in a better way than this. Watch out your energy, your energetic field, your power, your positivity. These are very important because your person is going through a transition. They're not going to be miserable forever, but you are not responsible for their awakening. Remember that. Protect your energy. Avoid this emotional vampirism. Keep it away from you. Okay, this person has to come with their mess, yes, but they have to come in a positive, constructive way. If they can't do even the minimum, they have to stay away from you because you are risking your positive energy, your positive field. Gemini, sure, communicative, open, but don't fall into this trap. Gemini, master of superficiality, of duality, learn from the best. And Aquarius, detach just enough to get your clarity back. Aquarius is all about independence. Yes, we are together, but don't bother me. It's useful to begin with because you don't have to be part of their transformation. Remember this. Okay. So, yes, this person is thinking about you. They have feelings for you. Beautiful. You have affected them. You are awakening them. You are both in this twin flame thing. If you wanted to really become a Three of Coins, you have to learn how to apply boundaries and also to complete your awakening. Setting boundaries is not easy. It's very difficult. You can fall into the trap of being very stern, very cold, very distant, or no boundaries. So, just do whatever you want to do with my energy. None of this. You have to apply balance. And this balance is perfectly expressed by Gemini, superficial, friendly, curious, and Aquarius, distant. These are the traits that you have to borrow from these energies. They're not only these things, they also have other traits. But in this case, this is what you need from the Gemini and the Aquarius. Okay, sorry. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.